Okay, so at this point, I'm going to begin.
Mhm.
So the name of our particular group is called Think Big Team. And
Okay.
one of the things that we do is we work with a company called Assure for Life. The parent company for Assure for Life is Grupo Plenitude, and they have a funeral assistance plan that our members thought was awesome. So we all decided to move forward with it. And part of our goal is to ensure the people who get the plan and those that want to actually share the plan, that they can become a a director within 8 weeks. So in order for them to become a director in 8 weeks, there's some things that we need to put in play to make it easy for those that don't really understand marketing, or they don't have the time to. And so with that, we came up with this program that you're one of the people that's doing the marketing for. So you would have a page like this, except it would have, your first initial, last name, or something of the sort. And the first thing that you do is you log in. Now, when you log in, that lets me know and my person that you actually started work for that day. And of course, when you're finished, you would log out. I'll make sure that you have access to that system. Here on that page, it also will have your username when you log in, and then the password that you will use to log in. Right here, it'll be the different times and days that you've chosen. So as we scroll down, these are the scripts. So you won't have to worry about the scripts, but when we do receive warm call leads, when we move you over into that area, this is what the script looks like. It's very simple. Hello, my name is Ken. Thanks for calling America's #1 funeral assistance plan. How may I help you? You just want to listen. You just want to take notes. You will be able to put their name, number, and email. So as many calls as you get, you put this information, and this would also tell us one of the ways that you'll keep your notes so that you can share them with us when it comes down to the commissions, which we'll get into. All right, so on the warm calls, this is the script. It's real simple. You place in the notes section all pertinent information the client will share with you, so that way their response will be prepared with talking points. So administrator's name, that will be your name. You would click today's date. Same thing, here's the script. Hi, my name is Ken with America's #1 funeral assistance plan. I am one of the liaisons here to answer some questions and make sure you speak with the right person to move you forward. Before we get started, let me just ask you a couple of things. How did you hear about us? Who referred you? Now, this is important. So when they say who referred you, and they may not know right off of the top, but you can say, okay, when you heard about us through the ad in the newspaper, through the ad in the radio, through the marketing on the social networks, was there a name attached to it? And so that name, they'll say, oh yeah, it says Jessa here. So it'll have your name, your last name, or wherever you put it, then that would go here. And so this knows that your marketing is actually reaching people. Next question, what about the marketing caused you to call us? They'll give you that information. Okay, I just need a bit more info so I can make sure your sponsor can connect with you when you both are available. Will you be the main plan holder? Your job, your key when you're taking the incoming warm calls is to make sure that you get this information, because this is the main way that you will get paid a different commission set when you're on the phones for this. All right. So if they have a company, they can provide that info. Some people will be calling because they were specifically marketed to for their company. So when
Oh,
they're
okay.
marketed to, they'll come and you have to fill this information out. But as you can see
Um,
here,
excuse me, Ken.
yes,
You mind if I ask something? Like, I
sure.
just wanted to confirm. All right. So I'll be receiving an inbound calls.
Right, and that's when you move over to this area. But I'm just going through this right now, and then I'm going to also go through it again once you move into this particular area.
And I can only receive inbound calls by that website, or are
No,
you
you,
going to let me use different dialers for me to receive an inbound calls?
yeah, we'll have that set up for you when you move over there. But that's
Oh, okay.
at that time that's already set up. But then you'll get that information.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much.
Now,
Just
and
wanted to
also,
clarify things.
sure, no problem. Clarify as we move along. So sometimes we have to do them where we talk and then you have all your questions, but I'm okay with when we do the onboarding for you to ask questions as we go. As you can see here, the company name, company telephone number, all that information. You don't have to put it in if they don't have a company, but here we definitely need this information. Now you notice we don't take anything like a social security number. We don't need any of that. For the plan, you don't need to have a social, you don't need anything as long as you live in the United States, Latin America, or the Caribbean. The only time you'll need a social is when they become a consultant, because at that point they have to be paid. All right, so after you get this information here, you can skip down, great. The only thing you will need to have when your consultant connects with you is the name and birthday of up to 6 family or friends to complete the process. Did you have any more questions? Thank you, Mrs. Jessa. Your sponsor will contact you to verify this information and assist you with the rest of the process. Have a great day. Here, you also typing in whatever notes or any additional thing that they said. So once you do that, you'd hit the submit button. Once you hit the submit button, we'll get the email. We'll know, okay, Jessa is the one that's going to get this commission once I talk to this person, and then they sign on, and then we do our part, right? So when you're on this page, these are so that you will know exactly what you're marketing for. We have a number of videos. So the first area of this page is going to assist you with learning what we're actually doing, because I think that it's important that you know what we're marketing and that you also feel comfortable with that marketing. All right, so here's a video. I'm going to play about 5 seconds, or about 10 seconds.
To love is to protect. The ones you love, with whom you laugh every morning, who are there to listen to you and wipe your tears in the most difficult moments, are your companions forever.
Okay. Here, this tells you a little bit about the main company, Assure for Life. It also mentions Grupo Plenitude, which is the parent company, how long they've been in business, as well as they've done over 10,000 funeral services every year. Now, top 30 questions PDF. Most of the questions that anyone will ask, they're covered here. Out of all of the questions that we get, 30 of them are here, the top 30. Now, there will be questions that you don't know the answer to. You may not have to answer any questions. If you view this, you'll see a breakdown. It's 5 pages, and it has the key points in green. This is pretty much everything that a person would need to know, and this is also something that you'll be able to send out as marketing for people who you're talking to. Now, here's the consultant's guide. So this is the updated guide for 2022. This, what it does, is pretty much the Bible for this plan. So if it's not in here, then it's not something that we offer. This is a quick read, but it really breaks down everything. Now, what you'll see is on anything that we have, you'll see Think Big Team. You'll see the phone number for a consultant now. We want to make sure that anything that's shared from our group has this number so that we get warm calls. Now, if you also had a question, you can put your email in, ask a question, and we'll also be able to share that with you, because there'll be other questions that some people have, and we just want to make sure that's a separate area, because these are for people that work with us, so that we can make sure that that's addressed. All right, now, so we do have live Q&A Zoom session events Mondays and Wednesdays, and these are the different websites that we use, and each of these websites also have the live Q&A Zoom session events. So if a person needed a little bit more assistance, then they would actually go to that, where it's real simple, easy, but your name would still be attached to that form. They can click on any day, and then they can click there to attend on that particular time at that day, and they register from here. We make sure that they register so that we also are able to follow up with them. Now, this is what we're here for today, Jessa. So these are the marketing activities. So everything above this was you familiarizing yourself with the company, getting to know a little bit more about it. And from here down, these are some of the things that you'll market, and this area will also grow. Okay, how to market, right? So now all of our videos can be accessed from our YouTube page, America's Funeral Assistance Plan. I have all of those pages pulled up so that way you'll be able to see them. This is the download or view the how-to PDF. So this is one of the things that our people get, that our consultants tell someone that you may have something that may benefit up to 7 of their family members. You can share the videos. Here's all videos. Here's the phone number. Follow up. Use your 30 top questions PDF to answer any questions. And so this just kind of shares with our new team members the different marketing avenues that we have. Now, these are the daily duties. So the days that you will be on, you want to share each of these videos 3 to 5 times to different social networks. We don't stop at social networks. If you also know of a social network other than your regular Facebook, YouTube, different groups, different magazines and things of that sort, that you can post these ads, different ads for free. You want to do that too, and just take a note of it. All right, so here are the main 3 videos. This is the family, friends, and associates video. You want to watch all 3 of these. They're short, about 2 to 3 minutes at the very most. And so this will be shared a lot. For those people who are Spanish, we have the Spanish videos. They're the exact same as up there, except here's a testimonial from someone that speaks Spanish. Now we have also niche marketing videos and websites. So we have the Military Assistance Plan, Caribbean Assistance Plan, America's Protection Plan, and all these videos are the same. They just start a little bit different. Here's marketing that we use. You can share these websites as well on any of the social networks. Now we have daily duty testimonials. So you may decide to join a group from our forum that just basically deals with religion or religious leaders, or Baptist, Methodist, Buddhist, you name it. That's something that you could share on that group. Any groups that have insurance agents, this could be shared. If people are funeral directors, this could be shared. As we get more people that aren't as shy and they want to leave testimonials, we'll have more testimonials. This is if it's a self-employed group or a work from home group, this video can be shared. Now, remember, when you share the videos, you want to put contact, the phone number, or your name, but as long as it's the 877 number. This is my personal 800 number that I use when I'm sharing. Now, here's a couple of the different ads. So this ad we post for people looking for full-time, part-time income. And what this does is they have a different onboarding process, and they pretty much take the calls and they do the same thing. As far as market, everything that you're doing, that's what they do. And it'll take them to this particular page on our website. When we share with companies, this is one of the ads that you share. You can view and share the picture. You can download and view the PDF. And then these are different marketing docs that you'll be able to click on and share. Like here's a cost analysis. Because a lot of people, they may wonder, is it worth it? And so then when we share with them what the average funeral cost for one person in the USA is, and then we show a breakdown that between $7,000 and $12,000, you're really helping 7 people with these funeral costs, you and 6 others. So they can look at that, and then they'll also be able to see this. These are some of the things that we have in grocery stores. So they'll be able to click on this link here. And once they click, well, I'm sorry, not click the link, but once they take a picture of the QR code, it'll take them right to the website or the video that that talks about this. Now, this is the commission schedule. So let me share with you how you'll earn the additional income. So the additional income is this. So every month, it would start over, but because we believe that you will get at least 25 people a month from your marketing minimum. So the way it works is like this. So your first 5 people that came in from your marketing that will be able to actually get in, you'll get $5. And then the next group, the next 5, you'll get $10 for each one, 15, so forth and so on, and all the way down to 25. Now, once we get over into the 26 mark, when 26 people have joined from your information, then it's $20 from 26 to 50, then from 51 to 75, $25, from 76 to 135, from 101 to 125, that's 40. So each month you'll be able to, based on when you, of course, put your information in the one form that shows that you talk to that person. When we get it and we see that it's for you, we have our Excel sheet as well, and then you'll get that commission. That commission is paid out once a month, and you will get, so if you had 20 people, you get 15, 30, 45, 60, so forth. It'll go all the way up. So wherever many people that came in that actually joined, that's where it would start, and then it would work its way back up, and you would get that amount. So here, let's say you did 25 for that particular month, then you would get 300. Let's say you did 26, you would get 320. Did you have any questions on that, Jessa? Hi, Jessa, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. None so far.
Okay.
Just wanted to see everything's first.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it right there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you the different sites that we have. And then we're going to also, before you actually start, I'll give you the information so that you can have access to the social sites to work from. All right, so our very first site, and the site that all of the videos have, except for the niche videos, is My Family Funeral Plans. This is what people see. Now, did you hear that bell in the background that said ding dong?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, did you hear the bell? When I went to the site, it said ding dong.
I'm sorry, but I didn't. You're cutting
Okay.
in and out. Can you repeat it again?
Yeah, well, there was a bell so whenever anyone goes to the site, this is gonna pop up. You see where my mouse is?
Mm-hmm.
And you also have access to that to know when someone's on the site. So
Uh,
we know when someone comes to the site, and those of us who are on this particular platform will ask them a question, so that way we can engage them to have them move forward.
okay. And I heard I heard the bell.
Yeah, so it sounds like a doorbell, and my
Mm-hmm.
phone does that. A couple other people's phone does that. So now once they come here, they'll just see the same thing. Now you can provide funeral assistance for up to 7 loved ones for the price of one. There's the video. We want to make sure that the main thing is that they call us. Then we also have the testimonial here that they can listen to, a little bit more about the plan, the top 30 questions, because we want to make sure that when you're even taking those calls, you can refer them back to this as well. So we have it on each site. And then for those who want to fill out the form, they can just fill out the form. We'll know the best time to give them a call. And of course, when we give them a call, we say, was there any marketing material that came to you whose name was on it? And that's pretty much it. So every site here is pretty basic. It gets right to the point. Here's the contact. So on the contact area of each site, they're going to have this form again, but this is where they can go to that same Zoom and schedule a Zoom. And they can click here to attend. This is the ones on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. and the ones we have on Mondays. But as you see here, we also have the phone number. We
Mm-hmm.
like the phone calls because it gets them, it gets better for them. So now, the next is the Caribbean assistance plan, because this plan works in the Caribbean. So just like when I went here, you hear the bell go off. So that bell's on my phone, but everybody knows that we're in this course, this onboarding right now. So same thing, it's a little different. Their video starts just like this. We have 3 benefits here. Then they have a form, same thing, best date, times, full name, phone number again, contact the consultant, the 30 questions, contact. So only thing that we did was we duplicated this, the basic site for the niche marketing. Every contact page, they'll be able to join Zoom. After that, the military assistance plan. I was in the military, and I know that this plan was better than the one that we had in the military because it can protect up to 7. Their video starts like this, same thing, all same benefits. The only difference is the benefits for the funeral expenses in the Caribbean. This is different because in the Caribbean, they actually, you get buried. In the United States, you can get a cremation because burial costs, they're pretty much different, which in every area, because it's real estate, so it's considered land. So they're basic. It basically just tells you, hey, this is it. Watch the video, give us a call. If it's for you, it's for you. If you want to find out more information, we're here to assist you with that. Okay, America's Protection Plan is just because we're in America. And just to show you how this works, so I'm going to say, instead of searching for answers, which the 30 questions will be there, new conversation. I'm just going to say hi, hit enter. Now I had a different message that said someone's actually on the site, and whoever's down there, they'll hit join. If I'm the first person, I'm gonna hit join. And right from my cell phone, did you see, guys, how are you popped up after I did hi?
Yes.
All right. So, and that's pretty much, 1 second. We also can send files from that. So I'm gonna send a image real quick. And see how the image came up?
Yes, we can see it.
All right. So we can send images, we can send everything through that, and we get alerts, notifications. The way our team works is that whoever answers it first, if it's one of those leads, like let's say the lead came from you. So of course you're not in the plan. So at that point, because they answered it, they can take that lead. And then if I answer it, or someone I have that's on my team that handles this, then they'll just give it to the particular person that needs to have that lead and alert them. All right, so
Okay,
now
noted.
this is our YouTube channel. So every single video, so when somebody clicks the video or watch on YouTube, they're gonna come right here. Same thing, we've got the number for a consultant. We have every type of video here, business videos, we have them English and Spanish, testimonials, motivation, which is basically for our team, but even with this, you know, our numbers attached. And this is where you also be sending all of the videos from. Now, this is our, we have a Facebook group, but we also have a Facebook page. We haven't been sharing much from this. I actually just put this part together because we're basically sharing from my page and another different page that I made. So I just wanted to make sure I had the branding pretty much clear. We can invite friends. When you get the chance, like this page as well.
Sure.
Then we have the Instagram. So you'll be doing a lot of the posts from here with, you know, particular hashtags. Like you see, we do have the myfamilyfuneralplans.com website that's on the YouTube and the Instagram.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then on Twitter, it's, you know, it's the exact same. Everything goes to My Family Funeral Plans. So even, and when we market the Caribbean, the military, and America's Protection Plan, I like to say American Protection Plan is more for like people who ride horses, big truckers, you know, things, you know, your basic European American type person. Is the like type of groups that get sent to, or it can get sent to any group. The Caribbean, of course, is strictly for people of Caribbean heritage. It doesn't matter where they're from in the Caribbeans. That gets marketed in all of those types of groups. And so you'll be able to also join those different types of groups from here. Here again, you see myfamilyfuneralplans.com, which is our main website. All right, so did you have any other questions, Jessica? Because we're pretty much, that's it.
None so far. But is it okay before I'll start working with you? I'll be reviewing the recording first. If you
Yeah,
could send it to my email. So, and if I do have any questions, I'll just let you know in the group chat.
right,
Would that
right.
be fine?
Yeah, that's fine. That's no problem at all. And this is
Thank you.
also, let me get here. So I want you to send me also your Gmail account so that way,
Yes.
of course, for the, we'll pay through like PayPal or something, not PayPal, but like the,
In terms of the payment, you will be reaching Brandon about it.
Yeah,
because but in terms of the Gmail, so that we can exchange some things on work, I'll be dropping it in the messenger, I mean in the group chat that we had.
okay. And on Facebook, send me a message on there as well. So that
Mm-hmm.
way I'll have it attached there.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and let me see what else. Okay, and so your first day,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna come on with you for 30 minutes. And then that way, I can see your process, how you're doing it. And then on the last day, I'll come in the last 30 minutes to see how you're doing.
Mm-hmm. And can you send the recording right
Yes,
after this meeting on my email so I can review everything first? And I just want to clarify, am I going to start working today?
no, it won't be today. What we'll do is you'll review everything, and
Mm-hmm.
then what we'll do is Friday.
Okay,
Uh,
this Friday will be my
yeah,
first day
yeah, and then
working with
after
you.
that
Okay.
we'll do 2 hours Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Okay. All right.
And
Get you.
then you.
I'll be sending you a message on on Facebook.
Mhm.
I will send my email there.
Okay. All right. That shouldn't be a problem at all. All right. And so I got to actually get out of here. Uh, oh, let me just share this with you. So this is the login now.
Mm-hmm.
So your page will have that, and then you'll have your username and your password, so that we know that you're in for those 2 hours. And then after
Mm-hmm.
your so let's say on Friday when we have the 30 minutes during your 2 hour time, then
Uh-huh.
you'll take notes, so that way on Monday, what you'll do is you'll send through the emails or something of the sort,
Okay.
uh, how many you did, because we know from our team that does it now about how many an hour they send out, and we just want to make sure that everybody's doing that close to. Some people are faster than others, but then there's a certain amount that we know each hour can be sent out, and that's why we don't need you to do 3 hours this day or 6 hours in one day. It gets a little, it's just it's too much. But 2 hours, that's a good 10-minute warm-up time to get your fingers working the right way and everything. And then that way,
Mm-hmm.
then every week, like before that Monday, you'll just
Uh-huh.
send us a little something that says, okay, I've got these, I've joined these more new groups, I put out 500 videos this week, and we'll see the results. And that's the thing, for us to see the results. When the results are coming in, we know, because we're getting the phone calls, we're asking, we're answering them on the text if one of us is available to do so. I
Uh-huh.
barely have so much free time, but if I see it come through, I'm going to jump on it. uh, some of us have jobs during the day, so they definitely wouldn't do it, but in the evening, that's when they would come on and uh and take it. Just like with the phone calls, we have different schedules.
Okay. That will be noted. And don't forget to send the recordings, okay? So this
Yeah.
coming Friday, I'll be ready to rock.
Okay. Right. Now let me stop the share. Right. Well, not to stop the share. Let me stop the recording.
Okay, thank you.